Hi everybody! February was kind of a big month for my booktube channel. Well, it was a big month on the book side of things because I actually released a book. This is 1 Minute Mysteries. So I published it last month. It was originally done as a game, and I reformatted it into book format, which took forever, by the way. But I managed to release it. Here are 11 copies. So the sad part is that the book has only sold 9 copies. Not as much as I was expecting. It sold copy number 10 today, though. So that's good. That's good. Hopefully the book will start selling more copies sometime in the future. If not, I guess no big loss, because like I said, it was already published as a video game. Maybe that's why not as many people are purchasing the book format. Another book thing, the works of St. Patrick. I translated them from Latin into English, and this is the cover I drew. It's a very fancy cover. There's a little line here, because that's where the book cover ends, and I wanted to know where the book cover ended, because the book is not that wide. So I did this fancy artwork. I was told the artwork was not that good. The people on the internet did not like it, so the book is going to have a totally different cover. But currently I'm waiting for the final thumbs up from the editor, and then we get to send it into the publishers, and then hopefully it comes out before March 17th. You know, St. Patrick's Day! That's why I'm wearing my St. Patrick's t-shirt. It's a St. Patrick's Day book coming out in March, so hopefully that sells well. So now on to my booktube channel. Okay, so not the best month ever. It did not live up to my expectations, because I got 27 subscribers, which is less than 1 per day, but I lost 5 subscribers, so I got 22 subscribers in February, and that was basically the saddest part of February. Now I've got 862 subscribers. So Social Blade, that's the website which tracks these things, now says I'm on track to get 1,000 subscribers by April 7th. So 1,000 subscribers is how many I need in order to become a YouTube partner. So I'm really hoping to get 1,000 subscribers, and then YouTube gets to review my channel for like a month or so until they make their decision. Hopefully they'll like my channel enough to make me a YouTube partner. Once I reach 900 subscribers, I'm going to try doing a big push on social media just to try to get to the end faster. So my top 10 books for February. The Babysitter's Club graphic novel #1. That got over 400 views, which is a lot. That is more than pretty much all the other videos, because the second most watched video was my recap of January, and that was 200 views, just to give you some context. So I will read more of the Babysitter's Club graphic novels. I promise you I will. I have one coming in at the library today, so I'm gonna read the next one. Other top 10 videos, Babysitter's Club 51 and Super Special 7. Those were the reviews I posted this month. And this one, Boy Crazy Stacy. Boy Crazy Stacy. Yeah, book number 8 just randomly in the top 10 this month. And basically all the other top 10 are new book reviews. So Nancy Drew Diaries number 11 and 12, the Hardy Boys graphic novel I posted a review for, and then the first 2 books I posted in the romance novel series, because I did Harlequin romances for February, and people watched the one which is actually a romance, but they didn't watch the 5, which are murder mysteries disguised as romances. So that's a bit of a shame. And when I say people didn't watch, I mean it got like 15 to 20 fewer views, but that puts it under 100 views, and 100 seems to be about the average. So I don't know if that's a good measurement to say whether something's good or bad, but if something gets under 100 views, I consider it to be not as watched as everything else. So I'm kind of wondering about rebranding those Harlequin novels. Maybe because they're not actually romance novels, I should call them Harlequin number 27 or Harlequin number 54, as opposed to calling it Harlequin romance. Just drop the word romance from the title so people will know it's a murder mystery first and foremost, and then maybe they'll watch it. Maybe. So, I'm feeling really good about March next month because I'm actually prepared. Oh, I forgot to mention, in February, I also posted a bunch of Valentine's Day books, two Berenstain Bear Valentine's Day books, which people seem to really like, so that's good. And they also like the Junie B. Jones Valentine's Day book. So, clearly the people who watch this channel prefer to see me read kids' romance novels as opposed to the adult romance novels, which have a bit more murder and mayhem. So, next month, I'm feeling really good about next month because I've got everything prepared in advance. I'm not going to be scrambling. This month, I actually had to scramble towards the start to finish two of the romance novels. But March, I've got everything planned. I have nothing I need to do for this month besides for my 3 commissions, which I just got paid for. I get paid at the first of every month. So that's really all I have to do for March, so that's good. I won't be scrambling to finish book reviews. Perfect example is those Frozen books. I tried to read a bunch of Frozen books for Frozen 2 in December, and I just finished them. I just now finished them. So they're going to be posted in March. It's Conceal, Don't Feel, and Forest of Secrets. Those both came out in December in order to celebrate Frozen 2 being released into theaters. And like I said, I just finished them now. So I guess I was a little slow on that. You can see why I feel a lot of pressure when it comes to reading things timely if I end up being 3 months late. Okay, so I'm going to post all of the Nancy Drew Diaries all the way up to book number 18. I was commissioned to read book number 18. So I'm going to be totally done with Nancy Drew Diaries next month. Yeah, or this month. It's March right now. Yeah! Okay. And Hannah Swensen, same thing with Hannah Swensen. I'm going to be totally done with Hannah Swensen because I just got commissioned to read book number 8. Yes! So I'm going to post the books I skipped over. So all the Hannah Swensen books will be there. I am going to do Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers all the way up to book number 11. And that's kind of a shame because I just finished reading book number 14, so I don't have much of a backlog on the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers books. I'm going to try to make it my plan to read everything at least a month in advance, because that worked really well for March, but it could be that I'll just post every single one of my Undercover Brothers reviews, and I won't have read the next book, so I'm going to take a break from the series for a bit, so I can actually read more of the books. I post 4 to 6 reviews a week on this channel. I don't read 4 to 6 books a week. I mean, maybe I do. I read a lot of those Rainbow Magic books, but I don't do 6 reviews per week. That's a lot. So, other commissions, I'll be reading Clue 17, that's the other commission, and I'll do Babysitter's Club all the way up to book number 54. So, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but with my commissions, if a book is over 200 pages, I ask for 2 months so I can read the entire thing and post it. So, not only does that help schedule things a bit, but that way I get to know in advance what I'm going to be reading next month. So next month I'll be reading The Fault in Our Stars and clue number 18, which is not over 200 pages, and I believe it's called Sad Sweet Song. And then another Hannah Swensen. There are like 2 half mysteries for Hannah Swensen. They're like 60 pages each. One was a Christmas thing, and I think another one was also a Christmas thing. So she has little mini ebooks, I think is what you'd call them. So I'll just read both of those for April. So got a pretty good plan. Hopefully I'll read more of those Babysitters Club graphic novels. Hopefully I'll read like 2 or 3 of them. My librarian actually gave me guff for not reading them. Specifically, they've got the Babysitters Club Little Sister graphic novel for this. So my librarian gave me guff about not doing that graphic novel review yet. I'm sorry. I'll try to get started on it, okay? Okay, well, that's it for, the month of February. March is looking good. Let's hope it actually does do well and we get over 900 subscribers. That'll be a good milestone to hit.